inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff.
Grasp the thought in mind.
No.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move... I obviously...
Mr. Shigeru, can you please... People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor... Anyway...
Didn't you say this?
The Omamori from the...
Look at you now.
Wait.
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand... No, it's... As a fellow writer...
Look, Junkichi.
What's so surprised...
Why don't we go to the... She's the expert.
Yeah. Laid bare.
Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happened. Oh?
Well, we were...
Lady Guji.
You're here.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just... Oh?
Well, we...
Lady Guji,
It really is...
you two seem to have a good relationship. Here's what happened. Domon turned him, but since...
You're here.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so... Oh?
Well, we were...
Lady Guji,
It really is...
you two seem to have a good relationship. Here's what happened. Domon turned him, but since his
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around. If it were me,
No, Lady Guji.
Oh, all right.
About... Yes, Lady Guji. That's our greatest wish is...
Wait a minute. Now I'm a little confused.
Well...
Whatever.
What?
Oh, dear.
Lady Guji...
Miko, he seems really desperate.
Okay, fine.
Yay, Miko!
Kato,
Yeah!
is that hesitate?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko.
Don't worry. It's a common trope in light novels, right? Well, you were the ones who seemed... Besides, we both know you wouldn't...
This feels
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's follow you. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more... Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that.
How strange.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something. But that's not important, right?
This does pose a bit of a problem. Kato, whatever your name was.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that.
Huh?
That's true, yet in the end,
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting.
Yohei said that. Yohei did.
Hey there, we've come to...
Oh.
Yeah, we're not here to...
Well, you've come to the right. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is...
Is Shingo real?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel.
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been
But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for...
Oh,
Things got weird after that, though. The village...
Lady Guji, esteemed I found my brother.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more.
would you care to sit down?
If you ever have any...
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woohoo! Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So, please spare me. I can't take any more. I'm gonna. Yohei.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for.
Huh? Who?
He stood up.
No.
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, Yohei, you're...
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that
I don't know what to tell you.
you don't know. Yohei, I suggest you... your brother is your... And yet,
But,
As you wish, but after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run...
All right, I'll talk. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage. Just like the book. After my brother wished to become. Because if that happens.
So then, why'd you...
Well, So I was.
My... Stop deluding yourself. These newfound swords...
You're right.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the spirit.
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me!
Miko, he fainted!
We, but you, little one.
Come on.
He's coming!
Overruled. Laid to bear.
I haven't felt this great in a long time.
He disappeared! But, Well,
We can talk about it later.
Shingo, are you all right?
Yohei, I had the weirdest. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. I was terrified.
Shingo, we.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. At this point, I would normally let...
Yes, we understand now.
Thank you, Lady Guji. We'll be on.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't... And if so, why that...
They would have... I had to scare them a little, though.
So,
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you? Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have... Tossing salt, even if we'd done... Of course. All right, seems like we've wrapped...
hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up.
Oh, you mean that they got the incant...
Actually,
Human beings...
that's not the point. The problem is that the
Even then, humans only have so much strength.
But who wrote this book? And why? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and...
Lady Yai,
Kuroda,
I'm here to report on.
let me see. What?
Yes, overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. One book is topping the charts. It's called A first-hand guide to some...
Both of you, back here now!
Nico? What is it?
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirit. Just what is that supposed to mean? I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma...
Wait, what?
Nothing's wrong, okay? I'm going to head back and make some preparation.
Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal...
I'll give you a hint. Oh, wow. You're... wrong.
Yeah!
A first-hand guide to in bending over back...
Okay, yeah. But...
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market. That's right. So what we're going to smash our rivals' sales numbers and win incidentally.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to...
Well, I did say that anyway. I'll be at Uyu Rest.
Been reading these days, though. Everyone's the only Not only is it a good.
The Yae publish. The winner gets a huge.
I'll be honest. In most traditional stories, by contrast, there's this the protagonist is a kid.
The key to when to use good illustrations can make up. There's a saying that light novels, the illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized.
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor. Satomi is Yae published. They will be teaming up with us to... Now then, tell me what... all very more importantly than that.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still, for example, we know we need an original...
Take a first as a traveler.
Oh, right! But that would make it a completely different genre.
Not at all. You know, as long as the core...
Alright, let's start with thinking. This sounds like a Let's see here. With the help of human, well, that was an What?
The story certainly goes in a...
What the heck?
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experience. Thoughts from the experts?
Yeah, we think it.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Huh? What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence, writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have... Don't worry. This...
Your treat?
Of course. Everyone that takes part...
Alright, cool! Then let's... Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations? The protagonist... But then, the protagonist... So...
I give it a 9 point. Monster evolution is an and I wouldn't worry about the
No.
Great. Well, now...
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience.
When the Vision Hunt decree comes, find out how the It's...
I think it's rather good. One thing, though. Let's change it to...
Whoa.
I suppose...
Are we done then? Do you...
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma, you're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission me.
You have already claimed.
Miss Hina doesn't usually, with Miss Hina getting so popular lately. Well, but Miss Hina's not interested. Maybe that's why her fans like her. May your light novel sell well and set a new...
We'll do our best.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by...
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. Can't promise you'll like what you see.
Good news, everyone. I just received word that you're this level of success. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made... We saw...
Shh. Listen to what the people...
Hey guys. Oh, that? No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. The Secret Spells of...
You haven't read it yet? I heard that the incantation, they actually had to... That proves that...
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well...
Wow. But... Paimon doesn't remember...
Of course. Behind every book that...
Oh yeah. Also...
Exactly. But when we went to ask him about it, yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking...
But the spirit that wrote...
Simple. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh. The ideal
Really?
What are you so
Paimon's heart is... Hey! a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to... It's a good piece of art. Look,
Let's go inside and take a look. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move. Right here.
What you got?
Right now.
It's my lucky day.
Emerge. Right here. Ha!
Let's get down to business.
Right now.
It's my lucky day.
Let me
Come on out. Right here.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Overrule.
I let my guard down. Emerge. Show them. Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now.
Let's get down to business.
Right here. Come on out.
There's more.
Show them.
How's this?
Come on out.
My blade.
Yeah.
Transfixed. Very.
Right now. Right here. Show them.
This isn't over!
Laid bare.
Fall before me! Taste my blade! You win.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and...
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit. You saw what happened.
Are we positive that summon...
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh?
Recite the incantation now. What? Very good. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need
The painting is moving!
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my... What have we...
We got you! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked... You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai.
What?
Oh, did I say good? Good! With this power, no one...
Wake up! Quick!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again.
Hey! Come on, Miko! You're
Look what you've done to this little...
Urakusai?
Yes, we...
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning no, wait.
Memory?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same
Do you remember that you witnessed in life, typically yokai memory?
Indeed. It piqued my curiosity.
So that's how...
Oh, little... But with this
She's trying to...
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own As for those who would rather... So when you think about it...
Yeah.
All right, then.
What are you scared of?
Not only...
Of course. You were always the one. All right. You...
Oh, Urakusai.
Everyone's quite content.
When my bell rings...
Miko, it's been nice catching up. But I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So,
All right.
One last thing, Miko. I just want...
I've been great, of course. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light, and even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how...
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right. A great storyteller and artist like...
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. So, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most... Yes. Since you've come this...
You cannot...
Aw, come on.
Paramount's paycheck? Well...
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So...
As if we had... So, Nico, what also, to be clear, we actually have...
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink. One by one, they'd... But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak, so I will be performing a convocation ritual. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above. All the preparations for the ritual...
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting...
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish. When that time comes, let's all pick... I will start the ritual first. Tell during the Hyakyako, a whole... After that, I will come... The memories are normally... They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it...
All right! Okay,
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko's...
I see.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And what's...
It seems like Lady Guji... Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence. Thank you for helping with the...
Don't worry. Nico's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Impertinent fool, be gone! Where are you? No mercy! Overruled! Winter shall eventually come.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you? These monsters look really riled up. Yep, let's get rid of... All right, here they come!
With the wind!
Go on. Everlasting as the moon!
Hey, go away! Ha! Don't be scared!
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Witness the power of Gua. Huh?
This is where laid bare.
The fairy.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Boom! Win!
Show me what you got!
Go on, my blade! Now this!
Watch out!
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Windblade! Say no more! Strike first!
Go on.
To the fairy! I've been bested.
Pitiful.
Watch your step!
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? So many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Urakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought.
But the look...
I'm fine. No.
Pico...
Fine.
Sure, no problem. Amelia...
Okay.
To treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the Traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonlit...
Yeah, that huge black cloud of...
But then nothing...
Yeah.
That night was...
Huh? Paimon can't... Guess she's not out yet.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what
I did, yeah. The thought of being able. Ah, boss, see these two.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around ⁴ or maybe you'd rather try. If you don't drink alcohol.
Last time we were here,
Strange. I remember no. Oh.
Miko, this meal is going. Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this. Miko was after our Mora from the very.
Oh, by the way, so you'll have to come up with something new for the next. The deadline is looming.
It's shocking how much work there is. And she's been handling it alone all... Huh? You're...
Aren't you Ningguang, sir?
Have you... It has been several days.
They commissioned... Still.
Is that...
I'm afraid even when it's time for her and she couldn't possibly be using her...
Oh, Pat?
It's when we first...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss...
Speaking of...
Of course!
That's good news. We're safe.
It's about time. No, perhaps we should go to Lady
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel outside? hopes we can find her there. Standing over there! That's Ganyu! We finally found her! Ganyu! Here you are!
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it a I shouldn't.
Huh?
That's why you're here?
What? Did something happen?
The clouds, when the Adepti entrusted my Adepti blood... Perhaps that mission of mine was... I appreciate after 1,000...
Who disturbs the peace?
Cloud Retainer? We're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow! You Adepti really are impressive!
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow!
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Ah, one's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? Huh. But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Whoa, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then! Ganyu?
Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Why did you come here? Is that so? This trial was prepared. The training is much to her signature.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. We've completed the task. Hardships are a fact.
Ganyu!
The training's not.
Huh? So there are more trials?
No.
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Shell.
I found him on. He's already waiting.
Of course we.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Shell is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed!
This is where you fall. Transfixed!
Access to...
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Born of ice and frost.
Laid bare.
Fear not.
What's everlasting as the moon? Transfixed. Laid bare.
No touch. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed. Rain cutter. Overruled.
For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
Everlasting as the moon. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Laid bare.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to. Only you can.
Xiao always has such...
From tomorrow.
I have to do...
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu.
Pesky visitor?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come up. Are all of you the... great! My name's Sid.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim. Huh.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow.
Dear pilgrim.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the...
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that it would be unfair.
Hold on.
Your father must have... A person of your age should focus on work and
Are you a real... You sure you're not one of those swindlers? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a...
Nobody... Can you...
I thought that but being questioned by him made me... But... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
It's true!
All right. If I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right...
suppose you have.
That's right.
I've spent too much. Let's go for a walk in the.
Happy to come.
Gate.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Чипчили, спасибо.
You didn't leave Lira for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. It's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Is that? It is! It's Lady Ganyu. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Allow me to
That's all right.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Chi.
What? The same?
Hush now. Fishing in the port. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu herself. I guess I must have done something right over the last, however many decades.
Uncle Tian, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the cheese sing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin?
Yes, she worked...
May I
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing...
She's back in character, just like that. Let's move the...
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
An impressive bounty.
I don't know. Indeed, it has been. I heard that you've encountered some...
Abusing his status.
Don't worry.
Ganyu's not on...
So...
There are obvious irregularities in the tax declaration. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see.
Well, is that...
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario, all right? Let's approach it this way, then.
Huh?
If I remember
In that case... I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to...
Exactly. Let's start with one...
Yes, you're right.
Aha! We meet.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Should we need to place a...
What? Ugh.
Well...
Don't let that rat. If you don't believe me...
You know second...
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look...
Oh, of course. Line by line. Ah, here! That exquisite look at the tax rate.
I see.
I told you so. Just as I...
But, Ms. Ganyu...
He might have destroyed...
Aha! You're...
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining a light.
Oh, please.
I'm afraid I can't go to Qingsa Village.
It's all right, Weishin.
That's...
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Well, I'm usually...
Jinx Aurelius?
Hey, I heard that...
Master Lu, we've...
Why would the cheese...
Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the...
Oh, it's about...
Sure enough, miss. Could we perhaps...
Of course, but... as for old Doc, but some trouble, since you need...
So that's what...
I'll leave you...
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait,
Oh, Paimon Season 2! It's one of the Fatui!
They must be plot...
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master...
Ever since we won't cause us... Besides, my intuition...
Then what are we waiting...
You'll get lost.
Go get it, Uruguay!
It's time for a flash to chill to the bone. No problem.
Transfixed.
I think you've had enough.
Plan? What?
We just taught you if you don't spit, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the...
If you're telling the truth...
Fine.
About to...
Pick berries over the...
I must admit...
It's not an Think about it.
Judging by how...
So you have nothing...
Van Car, I swear.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse...
I misjudged our... Yes, precisely.
Paimon!
What's your choice?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughing...
No worries.
Overruled.
this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churros. Let's show them what we got.
Go on. Overruled. Laid bare.
Disappear! Windblade!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
An impressive bounty.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too...
I promise to help you. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you.
Agreed.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. but I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate? I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father. Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advent. That's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kia.
All right.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for—
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Hui.
Truth be
Oh?
No, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the UHI Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the UHI Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the UHI Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huishin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now. To think that I'd gained a human, I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work on you?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?